up, everybody? It's your boy C. Sims, and this is That Comic Talk. Shout outs to Almond Joy. I had a nice little conversation where the Soul Stone was actually brought up. Now, a lot of people have been speculating that a lot of the people who disappeared, I forgot to even mention this, spoiler alert. You know what, this movie's been out for almost a month. If you haven't seen this movie already, I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, a lot of people are speculating that the Soul Stone is actually where everybody is. Everybody who disappeared during the last scene of Infinity War, where everybody blew away into dust. People are starting to say that, yeah, they're trapped in the Soul Stone. I, on the other hand, have a different way of looking at it, and I want to break it down for you right now. Now, let's take a look at the comic books. The Soul Stone is actually wielded by Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock is the one that has the Soul Stone. Now, when Thanos gets everything together and snaps his finger and everybody disappears, everybody literally no longer exists in the universe. That was the whole purpose of Thanos. Thanos wanted to impress Lady Death, and the only way that he could do that is by accomplishing his mission. His mission was to wipe out half of the universe. He was able to do that once he got the Infinity Stones into the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, during this whole entire thing, all these entities come out of the woodwork to try to stop Thanos from destroying the rest of the universe, and by having this unchecked power. So that's why the Watchdog group of the Infinity Watch came about. They came about and they said, you know what, we're going to get the gauntlet away from Thanos, and then we're going to break it apart, meaning take the stones right back out, separate them, give them to actual people, entities, give it to different people, so that way they're able to hold these stones and keep them away from anybody who will try to do the same thing that Thanos has already done. We see that at the end when Adam Warlock finally gets the gauntlet. The gauntlet kind of plays hot potato between Thanos and Nebula, and he ends up getting the gauntlet. Once he got the gauntlet, the conflict is over and it's all done. Thanos goes back into his farm, which we see at the end of the movie, where he's actually on this kind of a farm area while he's looking out into the universe. Thanos goes back into his farm, and the Watchdog group of the Infinity Watch comes about. And at the end, everything is reversed as to what Thanos did, and everybody's back into existence. So when I look at the Marvel movies, I think that that's the same exact thing we're going to see. I don't think that no one even exists in any type of plane. I think that they just cease to exist altogether. They're not going to remember all the events that happened after they blew away. I don't think they're in the Soul Stone, because in the movie, we don't even know how the Soul Stone really works. We just know that Thanos had to kill Gamora in order to obtain the stone, but we don't know if the stone is even working or how the stone is going to work. A lot of people speculate that as to say at the end of it, when Thanos snaps his finger and he sees little Gamora, and he's talking to Gamora, people believe that that's where everybody is. I don't think so, because if that was the case, then why on earth are we seeing little Gamora and we're not seeing adult Gamora? But then again, adult Gamora didn't blow away, or did she? Well, no, she's dead, so I don't think she blew away. But when it comes to everybody else, I believe that everybody else just ceased to exist. They no longer exist. It kind of goes back to what Thanos was saying to Iron Man while on Titan. When he stabs him and he sits him down, he says, at the end of all of this, half of humanity will still exist.
I hope they remember you.
In a way, he was getting ready to kill Iron Man and get rid of him. Instead, he got his time stone from Doctor Strange and he was out. At the end of the day, I think that's exactly what it is. I don't think that anybody is anywhere whoever disappeared. I think they just plain old does not exist, and that's just what it is. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, put your comments below. If you have some other speculations you want to throw at me, I'm all ears. We're all ears. Well, there's no one else here. I'm all ears. We're all ears. And this is what it is. This is That Comic Talk. This is your boy Sam's. Sam's out.
Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button so you can know when we drop new stuff.